Okay, and so we are here in the teacher portal. And so this is going to be your main homepage. And this is going to be where you're going to see your upcoming classes. You'll see any promotions down here at the bottom, and then you'll have your to-do list. And so I did keep one of my feedbacks up here so that I could show you a walkthrough of a feedback. And so we will actually go ahead and start over here at class. And so in the class tabs, you can go to bookings, classrooms, and feedback. So with the bookings, this is going to be where you're going to open your schedule and pretty much check your schedule. You'll know everything that's on your schedule. And okay, so for instance, here we are, and this is actually for next week. And so this is going to be the 22nd through the 28th. And I actually am working just short notices at the moment, just because of my scheduling. And so you'll see that I do not have anything opened here. All of the things in green are my priority booking request. And so all of these students I've already taught before, and their parents had requested me to accept this time slot. And so I accepted it. You will get a notification in the app. You'll also get a notification here, and you can go to booking request, and you can accept or deny those. It will take a little bit of time if you're new to get those coming in, but they will come in. Now, once you are here, you can go ahead and open up your schedule. And so I did open my following week just so that you could see an example. So this is the next week. And so this is typically what I open. And so all of these times on the left are going to be your local time. And then whenever you hover over certain times, you will see the China local time. And so in order to close or open any slots, you are first going to need to go up to the top here, and you're going to need to push unlock. And then you simply click on it, and then you click course. And then you will want to keep it at available unless if you want a short notice. If you want short notice, you click here, and then it's going to give you this little alert. And if you want to keep it like that, you can do it. Otherwise, you just click off of it and you go. So whenever you're finished doing all of this and opening your schedule to where you would like it, you then lock it again, and it's locked. And so you can't just accidentally click one. So the way that you close it is to unlock it and then just simply click close. Now with the short notice, this simply means that someone can book you within 24 hours. It can be anywhere from 24 hours before the class to 1 hour before the class, but no less than 1 hour. So for instance, as you will see over here, I keep all of this open because I take all of these as short notice. And so same with these up here. These will always fill as a short notice. And so I just keep those open for short notice, and I simply open them the day of. And so I would do this about 2 or 3 hours before this time, and then I would get the short notice class. Okay, and so let me go ahead and lock this back up. This is the way that you switch the weeks. I definitely suggest that you schedule out at least 2 to 3 weeks in advance. Once you have your schedule down like you like it, you can always go to copy last week's slots, and it will just copy it over. But the further out that you can open your scheduling, the better, just simply because the parents want to see your availability, and they want to make sure that you are going to be available for future times. So that is going to be on how the scheduling works. Next, under the class tab, you have classrooms. And so this is going to be where you access your class. And so this will be my next class. It's going to be, the student's name is Alan. He's going to be a new student for me. And then this is going to be the course. This is the time. And so basically what I do is I look at the student first. And so I click on the name. They've had 88 classes with VIPKid, 0 with me. And this is going to be their feedback. This is not looking very good. And so they're normally way over here in the excellent. However, the student is evidently struggling. So you can go down and you can see what the other teachers have said. And so a lot of teachers will note their feedback in here, which is what this first one has done. So you really can't tell much of that. A very fun student, high level. And so this is a level 4. Alan is an excellent student. He extends well. Okay, so I don't know why his ratings are so low. So yeah, I'm not worried about the student at all. So I would just go to OK, and then you can click on materials, and you can view the exact lesson that you will be teaching before class. And here's the objectives over here. Then also, this is awesome lesson notes. And so I always go through at least the top couple. It will give you if there's any errors in the lesson or tricks and tips on how to teach it from other teachers who have taught it. And so these are a great resource to use. Then back over here. So if it is almost time for my lesson, to enter the classroom, you just simply click on Classroom, and it opens up your classroom. This is using it from Google Chrome. If you have the app, it will be different. But it looks like this in the classroom. You do set up your camera and your microphone the same way as you did in the mock class. And a very important thing to note, this right here will have your countdown. It's more than 6 hours, so it's not counting down for me at the moment. 10 seconds before class, you have to click on Start Class. You have to click it. Okay, you can click it up to 5 minutes before class starts, but you have to click it when you start your class. And then you click it whenever you finish your class. And so you cannot click it before 25-minute mark. You can click it anytime after that, though. And so once you click Start Class, your camera will open, your mic will turn on, your student's camera will open, and their mic will turn on. If you are there 5 minutes early, just simply go in and close off your camera, close off your mic, and then wait. This is just going to have all your student information, but this is where your PowerPoint will load. You will see your PowerPoint right down here. Now, over here in the chat box is where you can contact the fireman. And so right here, you see Contact Fireman. You click on that if you have any technical issues at all. And so if anything goes wrong, you can click on this, and it's going to give you a drop down of options that you can choose, like student cannot hear me, I cannot hear student. Also, if you have any behavioral problems or anything of concern, you click Contact Fireman, and it will say a fireman solving here, and that means that they are in the room, they know what's going on, and so you simply start chatting with them, and you say, I cannot see the student, and then they will type back to you and let you know what they're going to do or how to resolve it. You can always refresh your classroom, and this is just going to be a basic refresh, or you can switch lines. And so line 5, line 4, line 8, you'll have different lines, and to switch it, it will pretty much refresh. It gives you a new line. And then finally, you can also add feedback from here. It won't let you do it this early, but this is how you can add feedback whenever you're in the classroom. And so that is going to be all of that. Whenever you finish the class, you can click over here to exit the classroom. It will ask you if you want to for sure exit. One more thing before I forget. And so here are the stars. And so you just simply click the up, 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 up to get to 5 stars. Okay, and so here we are, exit. Yes, I want to exit. And finally, the missing. And okay, so this is going to stand for class feedback and unit assessments. I will go over unit assessments in a totally different video. And this is where you're going to access any feedback that you need to leave that is due. And so this is a class that has already happened. And then this here, all classes, is where you access exactly all of your classes that you've ever done. You can go, 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 go. And then you can also apply for any soft or medium cancellations or provide a reason for no-show, which I will also cover in another video. You can view a class that you have already completed here, and you can view the video here. So for instance, let's see, who have I completed? Amelia. And so I have completed her, so I can click on Classroom, and it will open up the classroom. And I can then click the video. So I will talk to you about feedback in the next one, and hope this helped you.